The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
You're giggling already, aren't you?
Already.
Yeah.
It's my favourite part of the day.
Can I just say, you're not my type.
Oh, thanks.
Simply because I prefer brunettes. I have dark-haired women, brunettes. Also like women like my coffee.
And how's that?
Black and strong.
Good one, like that a lot.
No, I tend to go for brunettes if I look at my sort of dating history. So sorry to tell you that.
Yeah, it's okay, it's fine. I'll take it on the chin, I'll leave in a minute. Burst out crying.
But that's what we're looking at today. My type. Most people in their sort of mind's eye have their perfect partner. And sort of people, whether it's dark-haired, blonde, short, tall, whatever, the sort of person that they're actually attracted to. So you've got some research on this. So it's conflicting.
Yeah, it's actually got quite confusing because most singles are saying that they won't date someone that isn't their type, whether that be tall, dark and handsome, or whether that be blonde, brunette, whatever. But then research has shown that people in relationships say that they end up with people that actually aren't their type. So how do you end up finding someone if you've got these conflicting, you've got these conflicting opinions? So, yeah, I don't really know. But apparently 9 million single people are chasing a type that they aren't suited to.
So it really is quite confusing, all this research, isn't it? So do you think that when you're on the dating sites, do you think you should be looking for your type or not, really? I mean, it's...
I think people have got into the routine of looking for people of, their type, and you just kind of grow up being like, oh, this is my type, or even in conversations you say my type. But actually, you should be a bit more open and looking for someone with a personality.
And sort of my type as well. On that TV programme, what was that called? It was...
Love Island.
Love Island.
Yeah.
I mean,
on paper, they're my type. Yeah.
My type. I mean, with your sort of social group, your female friends, does it come out a lot? He's my type. She's my type. Whatever.
No, we've actually all ended up with people that weren't our type at all. Which is quite funny. I remember when I was first introduced to my boyfriend's friend and I was like, oh, hello. Because he was really, really different. But I don't know whether that was... But then that's also going back to what this research has shown, that, once you're in a relationship, you probably aren't with people that are your type because you go for their personality more. Because let's be honest, you're going to have to be with them for a long time. So
the initial attraction is only going to last so long.
Yeah.
Personality is going to come and become a big part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think the type element is there because it is attraction, but then the personality element probably surprises you by people you wouldn't expect because that's the connection you build when you actually meet them.
Okay, and what about what are the most popular types for both sexes? So if we look at men first, what's the most popular sort of type of woman for a man?
So men, this is really bad news for me and the rest of the blonde community. Men actually prefer brunettes. So you fall into that category.
I do.
And apparently, despite the rumours that men prefer older women, only 30% of men would actually date an older woman.
Okay. And the women?
The women, we've got, they refrain from dating people who are shorter or younger than them.
Shorter?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Rod.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay.
And then, I suppose it just goes for the tall, dark and handsome, really, for women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that because that's a stereotypical view? Women like tall, dark and handsome, which is obviously clearly what I am.
Oh, here we go.
But no, is that true, generally?
Generally, I would say yes. And I don't know whether it comes with... that stereotype of tall, dark and handsome. So maybe some women go, oh, yeah, tall, dark and handsome, because they don't actually know what their type is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in history, I suppose blondes, you would have thought blondes have been more popular than brunettes, but no, according to what you're saying.
And I don't know whether that's because most of the movies, feature more blondes in them than brunettes, and whether that's where we've got that idea from. But yeah, men prefer brunettes, apparently.
Wow. Okay, so just summing up, let's not take it all too seriously. When you've got the type of person in your mind, yes, it's your type, but you've got to broaden it. Look out there, maybe try a different type.
Yeah, different type. Be very open with your choice and go from there.
Thanks, Kate.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.